How's it going, everybody? This is Grace and Glory, and I'm here to make the Game & Watch matchup a lot easier. Now, everybody knows Game & Watch, you even look at him, he's going to up B, and he's going to down air, and there's really not a lot you can do about it. Until now, there is something we can do about this, and it's actually pretty easy. I think this will actually help out the matchup a whole lot. So, I'm using two controllers here. Bear with me, it'll take a little, it's a little clunky to get this started. So, here's how we can handle this. His down A his down air on shield. It's really difficult for us to punish. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. We can shield it, but also Game & Watch has fantastic air drift. So good luck. He's just going to cross you up. Grab that all you want. It's not happening. But here's something that I found by accident this one time. But it turns out it's actually very consistent. So here we go, Game & Watch, gonna down air. And as we all know, right, there is a landing hit and a splash hitbox. Oops, here we go. And a splash hitbox. I'm just gonna shield it. And a splash hitbox. There's that. And then just so that you can't do much about it out of shield, there's also that. It's just enough to be an irritant so that you can't drop shield there after the first hit and then hit him with something. That's all it's for. There's a workaround. That little landing hit makes it pretty safe on shield. It makes it really difficult to punish that. And here is the trick. There is not enough shield stun in there to prevent you from jumping before the landing hitbox comes out. I still got hit by that. Here, just check this out for a moment. Right, so here comes down air, hits the shield. I'm just going to buffer my jump. I'm alright. I'm out of the way. I've actually only ever seen it hit me while I jumped out of it, just that one time just now, just because I happened to be making the video for it. You know how it is. But you get a load of this, though. That's actually incredibly minus on block, just the first hit alone for Game & Watch. So we'll have him do this again. Shielding it up, buffering my jump, getting out of trouble. And now right now, I'm buffering shield with Game & Watch. And I'm also buffering Falcon kick out of that little jump. And it does in fact hit him. Falcon kick is actually the out of shield option. Jumping Falcon kick, aerial Falcon kick out of every move in his arsenal is actually the best way to handle Game & Watch landing on your shield with down air. Who'd have thought, right? But get a load of this. Even if I'm facing the other way, even if he's crossing this up, as we all know, we cannot be reverse Falcon kick because Sakurai hates us. But Sakurai maybe loves us just a little bit. Hang on. I've only ever seen that happen just these times while I was recording that, but it's fine. So let's just say, he's going to do the classic Game & Watch down air, cross up your shield. Nice and fun to do this with two controllers. Alright, so there he goes. The classic Game & Watch. He's crossing it up. Jump out of shield. Falcon kick. And the splash box has a pretty darn good reach, and it's still going to hit him. This is, I think, the answer to Game & Watch's oppressive, up B for free, down A for free, and you just have to deal with it. No, you don't have to deal with it. You can just shield, jump, and kick. That's not a kick. That's a punch. That's a kick. That's what you want to do. This is, I think, going to really turn the Game & Watch matchup significantly, not really in our favor. He's still going to bully us, but this will really help you not get bullied quite so much. It's actually a pretty easy input. It's only tricky for me here because I'm working with two controllers at once. I'm going to go ahead and just give this a couple tries just for demonstration's sake. I'm going to go ahead and up throw Game & Watch here and just have him down A, and I'm just going to try to shield and Falcon kick that out of just naturally. Hang on, wrong control scheme. This is going to be fun. Alright, here we go. You can actually spot dodge this as well, which is more likely to happen until you're used to it. Getting hit by the first hit on shield in a spot dodge will avoid the second hit. And you might think, well, why don't you just do that? That's easier. If you do that and you spot dodge and try to jab him out of that, he's still going to pancake under it from his down air. It doesn't work. F tilt is actually 1 frame too slow. That doesn't work either. It would just take him putting his controller down and not actually defending himself for that to be viable. So we're not going to mess with that. It just doesn't work. Falcon can't really pull that off. I mean, that's why the matchup is bad for him to begin with, you know. But anyway, that's all been covered. I mean, you could just... Goodness me. You could just roll out of it. That's completely acceptable. But if you can hit him out of it, why wouldn't you? But the timing on this is completely different when you're the one doing both parts. That. He can't do anything about that. That's a free 18 damage and possibly a kill at ledge at high percent. Because the only thing is, you can buffer that. Let me turn this back on for a moment. You can buffer the jump out of shield, easy peasy. But you've got to wait until you're no longer in shield stun. Well, this kind of shield stun where the shield is still fuzzy. Once it clears up, then you can input jump and it'll buffer it just fine. And then you can buffer the Falcon kick, and of course it does it in frame by frame when I'm trying to show it off. But it's just delay the jump a little bit. You're not going to get it like as soon as he touches your shield. It's just very slightly after, but you can still buffer it, and that still is a very easy input. Once you get a little bit used to it. Now it's difficult for me because I'm doing both parts with 2 controllers. But this is definitely, I think, going to be the answer to a lot of problems in the Game & Watch matchup. There does seem to be this one little spot where he might clip you with that. Well, you know, just being able to jump out of that pressure anyway is already pretty nice. Like, even if that was all you had out of it, that's still pretty good. Because that buffer's just easy as you could possibly want it. Now, of course, to get this to be real, you want the Falcon kick to come out right after the short hop, just to give him as little time as possible. It's still pretty minus. Here, let me go frame by frame just to kind of indicate how much lag Game & Watch has to deal with after that. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to jump clean out of the way, and I'm going to buffer shield with Game & Watch. So 1, 2, 3. I'm in the air. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And now he's in shield. So you really do have a pretty decent window to work with there. So it doesn't need to be like super frame tight buffered. Really, that second hit was gluing this move together the whole time, and we just needed to take advantage of it. So hopefully this really helps you out with the Game & Watch matchup. It's one of Falcon's worst, but I think with this, it actually has the potential to come down to maybe only slightly losing. -1. I mean, it's good. Like that was a major way that he oppressed us. So, hope it helps, and just go beat up Game & Watch, man. He's annoying. Go for it.